So I'm not too sure why, but when a lot of people first saw this footage, they were concerned. But after learning the outcome, they became less concerned and started even making fun of it, which is pretty surprising. A lot of you guys are probably familiar with this story, but if you're a little younger, this might be new to you. And in this clip, we can see a woman sitting on the ground screaming, "Why?" and a guy off to the side of her asking, "What did he hit you with?" The entire time she is screaming and clearly quite frantic. So for some background, this incident happened on January 6th of 1994, and the woman that we can see sitting on the ground is Nancy Kerrigan, an extremely talented figure skater. Now at this time, Nancy was deep into her training, seeing as she was about to compete at the United States Figure Skating Championships, and the following February, the Winter Olympics were going to be coming up, and she was one of the people who was slated to win. But of course, there are other skaters in this competition, and Nancy, like many other professional athletes, had one rival by the name of Tonya Harding. Tonya was also an extremely skilled skater, however, she was concerned that Nancy was going to take the title out from underneath her. So she started plotting and decided to sabotage Nancy. Specifically, there were a few people involved in this attack. You of course have Tonya Harding, the rival, you have Jeff Gillooly, which was her then husband, and a couple other people to carry out the attack, one by the name of Stant. And planning for this had started prior to 1994. In 1993, Stant attempted to locate Nancy Kerrigan at her home ice skating rink. Fortunately, he was unable to do so, which meant he was going to have to try at another time. This is when Stant followed Nancy to Detroit, waited for camera crews to stop recording, and once she was down the hallway, pulled out a telescopic baton and struck her in the leg. Seeing as this was only a few days before the United States Figure Skating Championship, he was probably trying to shatter her kneecap, but fortunately Stant missed, striking her lower thigh. And even though there were no fractures or extremely serious injuries that Nancy suffered as a result of this attack, she was still unable to participate in the championships. Fortunately, she did recover though in time for the Winter Olympics. This apparently is exactly why a lot of people do poke fun at Nancy Kerrigan, because they think she's overreacting. I disagree though, because if you're walking down a hallway and some random person attacks you, potentially ending your career before you know whether or not you've broken anything, I think it's justified. In the aftermath, Stant ended up serving 15 months in prison, Jeff, the ex-husband who helped plan it, served 2 years, and Tonya didn't serve any time in prison. However, she had 3 years of probation, 500 hours of community service, and several other punishments along with it. And of course, this incident is constantly referenced in pop culture, and is easily one of the most famous examples of sports rivals attempting to sabotage one another, or at least one party to the other. In any event, let me know what you guys think about this case in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I also have my Patreon linked down here in the description if you guys want to help support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.